Okay, this will be video number 3, and I'm going to tell you or warn you that I'm not doing any editing of any of this stuff. I'm just rambling on. You can decide if you like to ramble or not. These first 3 videos, first one being about a near-death experience, the second one being about some lucid dream. This third video will also be about something exceptional that happened to me. So a little background is I grew up in a Christian household. As I had various experiences and grew up, and I've been to college, I certainly studied the Bible quite a bit. I've read it over several times, studied it as a spiritual work, but I've also studied it as literature. There are many things that my more scientific mind just rebels against and says, oh, that crap just can't be true. But with my background, I'm going to say that in times of great stress and all, I certainly pray to a Christian God. It's just my go-to, and that's what this video has to deal with. There was a time when I was, this is decades ago, probably in my 30s, maybe 40, but I'm not sure. I had suffered a great loss. It put a lot of what I believed and thought into question. Even having had the near-death experience I spoke of in the first video, the lucid dreams in the second video, I had a lot to think about. So at the time I was working in a little, it's actually a video store, and very small. I'm going to say it was probably no bigger than 25 by 25. Had a front window, door, and that was it. I'm sitting behind a counter that's also boarded off and has just a little window for me to deal with customers. No one's in the store, and I'm cursing out God because of this loss. I'm not cursing out loud. I'm cursing in my mind. I'm not speaking at all. So here's how it went. As I'm just saying, at least when you are carrying your cross, you got a drink of water. Where's my effing drink of water? And that's what I said in my head. So as soon as that last water formed in my mind, I'm talking immediately, not 5 seconds later, not a minute later, right then when water formed in my mind, a man came through the door. I could see fear in his eyes. This man was not sure what he's doing, and that's exactly what he said. He came in and said, I don't know why I'm doing this. I've never done anything like this before. and he put his hands on my hands and said, "But I got to tell you that God loves you." And then he immediately ran out the door, and I had never seen him again. And I live in an area where, and certainly at that time, I knew everybody. Very, very small population here, and certainly no more than one person removed. If I didn't know you, I knew somebody who did know you. So that was what that told me was, okay, there's your drink of water. Now go ahead and pick up your cross and carry it. Whatever the burden was, carry it. I asked for my drink of water, I got it, and from then on I've had no choice. When I feel burdened, when I have a great problem, I realize that I agreed to carry it. I agreed when I had that near-death experience that I said, no, I want to go back. Whatever was told to me, I don't know, because I just don't remember anything that was said to me at that in that experience. So that's it. That's the third very extraordinary thing that's happened in my life. I don't know if there's going to be more, but those are the things, and I don't know how to tell you to think about this. In fact, I can't. I've made a walk through life, constantly calling upon God, and to me it didn't matter where that God was represented. I tried not to define it so much, I guess. I have some thoughts about all of that, which will be actually in my next video. I see a difference between, I don't think of myself as a religious man. I would hope that I am spiritual, that, and I make a definition here between moral and ethical. If I say something, if I feel something is morally right or wrong, or say those words, to me morality is right and wrong handed down by God, by a supreme being, whatever you want to call it. Ethical, well, that's the rules set up by man, which very closely align with those moral rules, very closely, although it will vary from culture to culture. So that's a definition. Same with spirit and soul. A soul is something granted to you by God. A spirit may be something that humans have evolved, or are innately a part of humanity, or a conscious mind. Qualia, come here. Baby, come on. What are you doing? Get over here. Sometimes she responds better than others. Can't let her get too far away because, as I mentioned before, there are bear and mountain lion here. I've been walking, just like right here, and had a bear cross in front of me. She was with me, but she was smart and didn't go after it, and it just went on its way. All right, come on this way. This way, come on. Just another definition, universe. People talk about the universe, and that's everything, in their minds, everything created from the Big Bang. Of course, now the Big Bang, just being a theory, is maybe even going by the wayside with revelations from the James Webb Space Telescope. To me, when I say universe, I'm talking about everything. And I don't care what it is. Vast, empty nothing, all the stars and galaxies. Maybe it's a matrix, maybe it's 20 dimensions. Whatever it all is, to me, that's the universe. I'm just talking about everything. Anyway, I think that's it for this video. Those three experiences, the near-death experience, the lucid dreaming, and that answered prayer, those are all exceptional things that have happened in my life, and now you've heard them. After this, I do have in mind a few more videos. I don't know how exceptional they'll be. Maybe a little more mundane things. So if you want to, you can stick around, or you can find another channel. Anyway, I hope your life is filled with exceptional and wonderful things, and you find something to believe in. Okay, so I'm going to say this too, because I have a brother who is an atheist, and he doesn't like it when I point out the fact that atheism is in fact a religion, because you can't prove the existence of God, and you can't disprove the existence of God. Either way you go, you have to take a leap of faith. You have to say, I'm going to believe in this thing, regardless of the lack of evidence. Or you're going to say, I don't believe in this thing, regardless of any lack of evidence. Atheists are absolutely going to hate that. Now, I'm not going to remember his name, but there is a philosopher who wrote a book, Ethics, and a lot of atheists claim him as their spiritual leader. And anyway, my brother adamantly says this is his new Jesus Christ. Sounds a little religious to me, but nonetheless, I've read Ethics and other things that this man has written. Wish I could remember his name. Maybe in the next video I'll drop it down there. But when you read his stuff, as much as he says, there's no soul or spirit, he backpedals just a little bit and says, but when you die, there is something that continues on about you afterwards. He himself couldn't let it all go and say, yeah, nothing. Neither can I. I can't do that. I've had overwhelmingly feel that there's more to life than me walking right here. There's more to life than all of this we see in front of us. In fact, I think a conscious mind, be it human or some other conscious mind, is a very, very important, integral part of reality. And maybe we'll talk about that later. All right, that's it. Have a good day. Bye.